Hi everyone, welcome back for a new video. More Ark Nova on BGA. Still in Gold League. Did not play much since last time. I think only one game in Arena. Played also a 3-player game yesterday with my brother, which was interesting and nice for change instead of the 2-player. And we played without the expansion. That was also interesting, especially not having the species uni makes it a very different game. Of course, the actions as well, but ooh, building over rock and water, but discount animals also very good. But this is one of the maps where building over rock and water is very nice. You get clever cards or something back. Feels a bit useless, the no requirement animals on this map. We have second player, which is a bit unfortunate. Probably clever cards and build over rock water. They have, what is this? Snapping cards. Yeah. I see at least one good sponsor. We have birds. Birds management is very good. We can go for the bird uni if they don't take it. Otherwise, we have at least one bird here. Native lizards with the project here is very good as well. So I think we keep these 3. We can't start with a 3 size over the uni, which is a bit annoying. But we'll see. We'll figure something out. What are our end games? Sponsor zoo and small animal zoo. Okay. Rhino, federal grants in folder 1. We could play a petting zoo, which is a bit wasted. Yeah, they go for birds, which is a bit unfortunate. Do we use... now I wish we had the animals thing. We could build a petting zoo, I know. But then we're... So how much money would this cost us? 6, and the 2 size would be 10 plus the 4 extra, 14. And we only get 3 back. So this is not a very useful thing. We could build a small aquarium for the clownfish instead. We could take the uni, upgrade animals, play the clownfish as first animal. They got an eagle as well, which is something to keep in mind for later. They might have... This looks like the macaque, so they get the... We upgrade sponsors probably, so we can pick things up from the ground. So they have a macaque probably, since they don't need the requirement of a partner zoo. So they get rid of that, since they built here. We could play federal grants from the row as well. Then no real threat to take it away. Yeah, Scarlet macaw. Why did I say macaque? I meant the macaw, of course, the bird with the partner zoo requirement. Which is a good start for them. They will have a good income and a project. Let's draw this one from the deck, now build a 3 size maybe over here. Then pick up the clownfish. At least with the science lab and the federal grants we have some good things for income. Okay. They have a rhino and an eagle. This will be a bit terrifying for the end, for sure. They have a lot of cards that they would need to get rid of. They build a 3 size over the 5 money. Or they don't. They build a small aquarium over the 5 money. Okay. In general, I would not have mind the break, to be honest. Now we play animals first. Because then we could have just, we're too poor. We could not have afforded both anyway. Even with federal grants, it might not be possible. They have rhino and eagle. Rhino and eagle. Should we play our federal grants or break away? But they might have 2 cheap animals. I think breaking here makes more sense. Do we draw from the deck? Or is Native Farms net worthy? For now it's 3 appeal. We can see. Maybe we can do something with it. Soon I will say always draw from the deck. Panda is also nice. We could have picked up the Native Farm during the break with Science Lab. That would probably be smarter. Would have been probably be smarter. The empty petting zoo at the beginning would not have been the worst. They're very rich. They don't start with a project. Okay. Will they build a large aquarium here? The petting zoo looks like a thing to do. We have Europe. Let's take an Asia partner zoo, I think. It's so poor. Penguin, okay. Another bird. So they're almost at 5 birds since they have the eagle. I'd like to play Federal Grants here, of course. But I think breaking makes more sense. We're stuck otherwise in this round with nothing to do. And we need the money anyway. Maybe we can leech off this project at some point. We will have at least 2 water techs. We can build a petting zoo and play 2 petting zoos. We just have enough money. We can get this card draw with the flamingo at some point. We will get an upgrade with the horse and then we can play it from the ground. Okay. Unfortunately, a break happened. What do we get rid of? Bird management is a project for them. We can do 2 birds instead. Native farm is 4 points for now. But they have definitely a better start than us. They're very rich. Are they interested in the... It's good for them as a Europe tech. But they have the slow worm instead otherwise. We can pick it up still, but I thought it would work differently since animals is upgraded when I played a second animal. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong. It will be hard to play all our native animals before reaching the appeal gap. Maybe we should have been interested in the slow worm. The hand is probably eagle, panda, and rhino. They get a nice multiplayer on sponsors, which will accelerate the round, probably. Maybe they want a second unit to upgrade animals. And we're still here to get partner zoos and stuff and have no project. But we're getting closer to habitats. We probably pick up Americas or Africa. Probably Americas. And then upgrade cards now. Let's see, so we can see more cards. We want to see more cards. They take a uni. Upgrade animals. Okay. Now they probably just break. Well, we will have a lot of cards. Let's see. Let's build a 2-size we need anyway. It's connected to 2 more rocks. Get nothing really out of the way. Then it does not make sense to build there. So probably just build it down here. They snap the ibex. Do we want to play the native farm now? It's 3 points only. This does not make sense. But we can't wait too long on all of them anyway. Maybe a bit of a waste. I don't want to draw cards when I need to get rid of them. Now it's okay, since we will we can keep 2 more. They are hesitant to break. Okay. We have 2 reptiles at least now. It's the native lizards. They built a 3-size. It's a bit scary. It's okay as a bird, not the Africa icon I was looking for. That is very nice. That is indeed very nice. This one can go now for sure. These are very nice animals. I'm not sure which one we get rid of. Maybe we get rid of native farm. Since we want to play animals anyway, and then we might be already over the cap. Yeah, I think I will get rid of native farm here. So we can play the shoebill and the rabbit. Then we have 5 habitats for next turn. And then the python can be very good since we have the 2 lizards already. Okay, now we just break, right? Yeah, they need to get rid. I don't really understand this. I think all our small animals here are good, so native farm is probably less good. We could get a lot of end games, I know. So they still have eagle and rhino. They took the ibex and they took the goals monitor. So these are probably, yeah, for Europe and Australia. They can get to it before of us if they keep the goals monitor. Do they have enough money? They don't have enough money. They would have for the ibex and the goods monitor. So maybe they ditched the rhino or the eagle just to beat us. Do we want to give them another bird? There's a better one here anyway. If they decide to build an aviary, they could do that. Always draw from the deck. Punished again. They get uni now. They probably play ibex and Ghouls monitor. So they beat us to it. They just have enough money. It's very annoying. We can't constrict. That would be very good. Oh no, it would not even work. Ah, that's harsh that they beat us to it. It's very annoying. So maybe we should not have done the break. So maybe we play the Frilled Lizard instead. Still a bird, we're competing for birds. But that's annoying that they just beat us to it. But they got rid of eagle or rhino. They got rid of eagle or rhino. Now they get explorer. We probably snap the p-file. But 2 size would be very good as well. Do we want to upgrade build? We could build an aviary. Let's go for it. Can build an aviary up here. We get another 2 size back. We have space for the white stork, which is not the best, but getting closer to 5 birds. No, they have so much money again. They probably have the eagle still. Yeah, let's draw cards first. We're almost at another worker, but we can't get there yet. Maybe we want a quick break. We can't play since this is not connected to rock. Generally a good animal, not so interesting. They could build a large aquarium for the shark. I'm not sure if we ever built another aquarium. Now we built an aviary. Yeah, that's good for them as well. And the geologist. They have snapping to need a break anyway. Geologist is very good for them, and they can snap it already. I don't see where this will be going, to be honest. I'm not sure. We will break for sure now, but they might just break. They might just break. No, makes sense. Then they snap the geologist. They're so rich. They have an eagle, geologist, project. If we could get to 5 birds, that would be something, but I doubt it with the eagle in hand. And the peafowl would be their 5th bird, so both is not the best, to be honest. A lot of good small animals. That's they get another great project here. Not good at all. Not good at all. We could go for 4 reptiles. They might pick up the peafowl or no, they will pick up the release. That's certain. Won't they pick up the peafowl? Okay. They might pick up the release now. Let's see. Maybe they don't have the eagle anymore. Then they must have got rid of the eagle, I think. But they have species diversity. Or even herbivores, which is even better. Not looking good. We can constrict them now. Maybe we should do that. This might be annoying for them. I'd like to do a source action first, but I think that will be more annoying for them. Might go for 2 reptiles, even though we should go for 5. We could still go for Reptile University and go for 4, what 5 for 4. Go Reptile University. But they're so far ahead. So many things we should need to deny, and we really can't. Making good progress on small animals, but still. We could do species diversity now. Take snapping. Take the tiger. They have all these possibilities to get to money. That's so annoying. We need a 5 size. Can use build over rock and water. Almost forgot. So we get a bit of money back as well. Sponsorship vultures can be some points later. They draw all from the deck. Geologist is not so many points. It's 3 points now. They have extra shifts, so they can do another project this round anyway. Yeah. It's probably in our interest to have a break soon. That's a bit interesting. No, it's not. I should have clevered animals down. Oh. Medical breakthrough would be very nice. Okay, they don't do project. Oh, they do. They have it. Okay. So now we take reptile uni. We'll probably break before we can play medical breakthrough. I'd assume. Birds too. Okay. Taking a reptile uni is very slow and does not help us a lot. They built a 3 size, so maybe they played a sloth bear now and we should have denied it. We could play the water dragon together with the white stork, for example. Get rid of a few of our cards. Can do that afterwards. We want to play something else. Sponsorship vultures. No, we want to conserve our X tokens, I think. For end games, we will have 2 for now. They will have 1, and we will have, I don't know how many there. Expert in Africa. It's also very good. They will have a good geo project. You could double Xing down build, maybe. We had an appeal. That's annoying. We're not anymore. Now we are again. Now they can even play the... they could have before. They probably played the sloth bear. They don't. Okay. I have 2 or 3 sizes. I feel like Panda and Turtis incoming. Something like this. Play a geologist, but what's that doing for us? Much. They have 6 cards. They will finish fast after the... It's at least another endgame shield. 6 points. One science tech short for now. Like a third petting zoo would also be good. They will get a release for the rhino as well. Unexpected. Petting zoo is nice. That's the science tech we can play together with the sponsorship vultures. Connect to the institute, but I don't know how much time we will get. Probably not that much. Maybe we don't need to get connected to the institute. Can clever down cards. We're not that rich. Even we can't even play the. And our endgame is okay if it's 3, so I think the money is more useful. We do our project first. Do we want 12 money or a worker? Do we have another project to do? We're missing still the last bird. With 12 money we can play more animals. We have nothing to do with our worker. Then we won't get the extra worker here anyway. Is the extra worker better? So we just in case. Just in case. Let's see how fast they can finish. Probably fast with these empty things, but we get a lot of points. 16, 25, so then we had 92. We could finish quite fast as well, and our endgames is not too bad. And we have one final shot and then aviary bird. That's what I expected. They might even finish in 1. That's too good. How many endgames do they have? They have at least 2 X tokens for now. They start again. So they can pay. They're not sure. P foul, okay. So they might finish. That's unfortunate, then they will for sure win. We only get to 94, I think. Maybe the Tamarin is better then. I just finish? Maybe they want to get to 99. No. They're getting to 99. We get to 92, but we don't have a good project coming up. We even get to 95. I think I miscounted this one. So now we have 3 here. We will get 2, 3, 4. At least it's not the best project. We will get 3. We will get 6 points out of it, at least. We can get it to 9, which is 1 too less. 3, 10. So 4, 8, 9. Maybe we don't need the X tokens. Maybe we find a lucky sponsor with the card draw. The Hail Mary. No. But I think we're just a bit too far behind. They have a full CP endgame. That's annoying. 3 points. Just because they have a full endgame. Who wins on tiebreakers? Probably they do as well. They win on tiebreakers as well. If he had drawn something like Science Library, or what's it called? But that's a very unsatisfactory, not set. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. Probably could have played better in the. Could I have gotten 3 more points? Probably. They would have won even if they finished before. I think they would have. Yeah, they would have won if they finished before. This Bad Owlhut was a bit late. This was a bit late. I don't know. Now I'm losing even more points. Let's see. Let's try another one. Maybe we can get back on it again. But man, 3 points, there was definitely a chance. Somehow. That's not. Yeah, I'm sure someone in the comments finds a better line in the end to make more points. Maybe GO2, but that would be GO2 and not much else. We go caves. 2 good cards, probably discard sponsor, snapping sponsor, whatever. Both are not very good. We want cards. I think no discard cards works at least with the upgraded ability. Taper, good animal for 2 projects, here at least. Cable car for sure works well. Hello, sponsorship vultures again. The Tempaki for herbivore. Maybe we keep the science museum just for... But we don't want to take that many universities on this map. Maybe a moose, since it's playable. Maybe find a big herbivore, go for herbivore uni. Why not? Eurasian brown bear, no monkeys here. Will be terrifying to leave monkey uni for later. I think we want to start with the taper. So build a 2 size here so we can play cable car like this. Which is a bit our map, but I think it's okay. Could we start somewhere else? Here we can't play it. And I would like to start with the X token. Or we just build big and hope for a huge herbivore and start here. Then we can't play the cable car. So I think we start with the 2 size over here for now. Now take herbivore uni. Though it's not that necessary. Could take primate uni. Which no. Herbivore uni could be okay. We can find something to flog the moose with and stuff. And if it's playable, we have 5 already. By the way, you saw Shagan writing to me during the first game. He just created a YouTube channel of his own. So if you're in need for more Ark Nova content, you can check out his channel. He's a bit higher rated than me, and he beat me terribly in one friendly we played. So check out his channel. This might be helpful for you to see his side of the things. I like the Pender in general, but we can't keep all our cards. Do we just snap something? No, we draw cards. Maybe we get a sponsor or something we can discard to draw another one. We have all the herbivores, but we can't keep all of them. Generally, we need projects on this map. But I'm not sure if we are on a good way for the... This might be more useful, even though I don't see any Africa tags yet. The monkey. What do we keep during the break? The panda is good, it's also Asia. The venom is a bit annoying. Do we just break? Would like to get cable car out of my hand. They probably trigger the break anyway. They don't have that much to do. Yeah. No. Maybe the break was right and I subconsciously already knew. Maybe on the last step, maybe we can point it down. Why did I never thought about it? And then we can start a panda for later. And we probably settle for 2 herbivores anyway. Let's get an X token for the venom fee. At least we get rid of it. Too many was okay, still annoying. They trigger the break. Or they snap something. So what is that? Probably the Tambaki. What are end games? Should we? The monkey could be good for later. We can't get Monkey University. Maybe the moose is... I know we have 2 herbies already. But nothing to flock it with yet. Oh no. Landscape Gardener is very good for them. Do they have a project is the question. If not, we should build first, but if they do... They can't... They might have a project in their bag. They can snap it with their chameleon. They have a 3 size. We could snap it with the sponsor's action. Now they can even get it from range. What is the best card here? The Sifaka is very good, but the Siberian Tiger is of course very good as well. And the Landscape Gardener is good for them. And Siberian Tiger is very good. Can take 2 size to unstore at some point, but it's not so relevant now. To get extra shift. Want the quick round anyway. We start by snapping. The monkey really helps us. So I think we go for that. And then we see from there. And do we snap the tiger? Probably. What do we keep? Sifaka, tiger, Serengeti. Maybe I should have respected landscape gardener more. They might also not play an animal here. Side entrance. They play it here, so they get already some income, but that's also very good with. That's terrifying with landscape gardener. You probably just break and play expert in Africa. Clever down build. They might. So they might take the llama or something. They built. The income is way better than ours. We could play Quarantine Lab. Might be useful to be protected at some point. They trigger the break. We have snapping at least. Get rid of the monkey, I think. I know tiger is quite a while away still. The llama, I think we want more sponsors to play with our ability. The snub node is very good. I can't lie about it. But we are protected at least. Baboon rock, that's nice. With cable car, does it fit anywhere nicely? Upgraded build, yes. Without, we're destroying a bit our map, but it's good with cable car and with the monkey project. Move build down again. Take 2 size income, so we probably don't need to build. The good thing is they don't have a project yet. Maybe pick up the llama, still something to play. Oh, we could snap the marine. We will snap the snubnose, as I said before. Sorry. I already forgot. Maybe the llama just to have something playable. But we can't keep that many cards anyway. And we want something to discard while playing the Explorer. Good thing we draw from the deck, I have to say. Do we play Explorer by hand now? Good thing we have the Quarantine Lab. I knew it would be useful at some point. But that's a good animal for them. They're at 3 Asia now. We can be at 4 Asia with Partner Zoo. We play Explorer for a lot of money. And we have 5 Asia with the Panda, but the Panda is still not playable. But we have ignore conditions coming up, but we could also take the Asia, the Joker tile as an Asia. They build a kiosk and this feels very... we can do just... but what do we get rid of? The water playground is also quite nice. If we draw cards, they probably just break. We could get our worker back. They could break. I don't know what they mean. We could build a 3 size. Let's see if they will use extra shift or not. If they will. Okay, I don't mind. Which one did they get? Llama, okay. What do we want here? Barn owl. Is anything? Horse whisperer, always scary. Might be useful after all. This is at least something playable and it's good with cable car. Maybe I should have, yeah, maybe I should have snipped it instead the horse whisperer. Let's play the Baboon Rock, I guess. It's a bit cooking our map. But we have quite some enclosures and we have still a 3 size for Panda later. So we have Panda and Tiger here. 7, okay. Partner Zoo and Uni. They don't have 2 workers. Why? You don't have 2 workers. Why did you spend the X tokens? I'm confused. Maybe he's confused now as well. I don't want to break. We could break and we could break and play and discard the Horse Whisperer, play Baboon Rock. We have expensive animals to come. But then the Pilfer is less useful. I think it's okay. This is so good with cable car also. This will be so many points. Maybe I should point it up so we can get the clever during the break. Yeah, I think we're in a good position. We can even play the Tiger now, together with the Snub Nose. Then we get the Joker tile and can support 5 Asia. Feels a bit... we could play the... now we don't need the Joker tile. Definitely don't need to build for now. And it's our bear. This is crazy good. So probably we play the Sun Bear Tiger into Sun Bear Tiger into get 2, take the Joker tile, get 5 Asia. Yeah, I think this is something worse considering. They will have a landscape gunner with a lot of points of them, but with this action we will get so many points. We could even, yeah, let's take the Sun Bear here. We can use it later for something else. No, I think it's okay to use it now. Let's take the one that's not connected to water. Might be needed at some point. Upgrade a source. Why not? Get a kinda cheap donation. X tokens, money. 12 money lets us do a lot. Could take 5 money as well. Another worker. Also nothing to say no to. 5 money would not be enough to play both of these. Maybe we need the worker at some point anyway. I think, okay. They surrendered. Ooh. Strong opponent. Why did I lose points? Ah, this is from the game before, right? I think this was from the game before, since we didn't get it the game before. So we got our points back at least. This was a strong opponent in the second game, and we were quite far ahead. He was sad about his mistake, unfortunately. So let's team up a bit. So yeah, at least in total we did quite some work, and he just wrote something, I guess. We are almost in the next league, so this is something for the next video, I guess, to get to the next league. But I hope you enjoyed both of the games. We could have probably won the first one, which is a bit unfortunate, missing out. Right. But yeah, let me know in the comments about both games. I think the second game was, we could finish quite fast with the Panda as a point bomb as well, with the Pilfer Monkey, Baboon Rock, and Cable Car. That alone would be 26 points. We were already around 50. Yeah, I think it would have been quite soonish. So, have a good rest of your day and see you next time. Bye bye.